Hello, I'm Mickey.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is History. We grew up watching paranormal investigators like Zach Bagans on Ghost Adventures, Ryan and Shane on Unsolved or Ghost Files, and Sam and Colby on YouTube. It gave us a curiosity, or a need to know what it was really like, to understand the world that we can't see. The semi-casual investigations, people just trying to connect to those who are no longer around, or something we just can't understand yet. All throughout history, different cultures have believed in the paranormal. Divine gods, spirits, aliens, shaman, witchcraft, and divination, just to name a few. Supernatural occurrences are reported all around the world, and have become ingrained into pop culture. Since the beginning of humanity, people have been questioning the bigger picture of existence. What is really out there? Where do we go when we die? Are there aliens? Ghosts? Bigfoot? Tonight, we went to the historic Palmer House in Sauk Center, Minnesota.
The Palmer House has been explored by many investigators from around the country.
The three of us are from different departments at Pioneer PBS in Granite Falls, but share a strong interest in all things paranormal.
There's such a rich history of supernatural around the state, and we're so lucky to be able to share that with you guys.
If you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and comment down below where you want us to go next.
Now, sit back and enjoy as we explore the spiritual world of the Palmer House.
I think I've had so many moments that keep drawing me back, I wouldn't know where to start completely. I saw my first shadow person here in the basement. I've seen the snowman move when he doesn't have a power pack. I have a little girl that said my name. I've got dogs barking in the basement. I just saw another shadow person 2 weeks ago. I've had them touch, pull my hair, sit in the chair next to the bed. Yeah, it just goes on and on. I've probably forgot more experiences than I remember.
The Palmer House was built in 1901 by Ralph L. Palmer and Christina J. Palmer. The Palmers and their children, Hazel and Carlisle, lived and worked in the hotel as a family with Christina's mother and brother.
The hotel was built to replace the old Sauk Center house that burned to the ground a year earlier. Many in the community believed the fire to be intentional and were relieved of its destruction due to its reputation of attracting unsavory characters.
It was the first building in Sauk Center to have electricity, giving it the status of being a high-end destination.
The hotel opened its doors to the public on October 17, 1901, functioning as a salesman's stop for many riding the train. It was bustling with people from all around and locals alike.
The Palmer House is also known in the literary world. The Nobel Prize-winning author St. Clair Lewis was employed at the Palmer House shortly after it opened in 1902. He was rumored to be fired due to writing too much on the job. In Lewis's 1920 novel Main Street, the Palmer is referred to as the Minnie Manshee House.
Throughout the years, the hotel would change hands many times, being updated and changed by each owner. In 1974, the Palmer would be purchased by Al Tingley and Dick Schwartz, who had the goal to restore the hotel back to its original glory.
The hotel was listed on the National Registry of Historic Places in 1982 for having local significance in the themes of commerce and social history, furthering its protection from destruction.
In 1993, the hotel got its biggest makeover, changing the original 38 small rooms with common necessary room down the hall to 19 rooms each with their own bathroom.
The house is currently owned by Kelly Fries, who opened the hotel for historical and paranormal tours to the public. The Palmer House has a long history of paranormal activity. People report seeing shadow figures, hearing disembodied voices and footsteps, and having objects move on their own.
There are many different theories as to why so many spirits hang around the hotel. Some say that bodies and bones are buried beneath the basement. Others say people died in fire, or even spirits of those who have died in the hotel over the years.
To me, I think it's just because, if you look at it, it's 123 years old. It's built on Highway 71, which would have been the I-94 of its day. So there was people, you can go from Canada to Louisiana. You had the railroad, you had the river, you had all these salesmen here. In the early days of Sauk Center, it was a Fort Sauk Center, so there would have been conflict between the indigenous people here and the settlers that were here. Plus, like I said, you've got the river. But if you think of 123 years of a minimum of 40 people a day coming through that door, that's 4 million people that have come through this building. And everybody, when they go to a hotel, it could be for a happy reason, it could be a sad reason, it could be a business reason. They could be having trauma in their life. All that energy comes in, and you all kind of just leave a piece of yourself behind wherever you go.
Tonight we are joined with Sherry and Joy, two of the amazing tour guides here at the Palmer House, who both have their own personal tie to the place.
I am Joy, and I'm from Wisconsin, and I came here for an event about 7 years ago, and I just have been coming back ever since, and now I work here full time.
I'm Sherry. I'm from Minnesota, and a friend brought me here in 2005 for my birthday, and next year will be my 20th anniversary of coming here, and it's my happy place. Yeah, ever since the first time I came here, I've always been interested in the paranormal, and I just got hooked on the place. It feels welcoming. Like you said, it feels like going to somebody's house.
We're all here to protect Palmer House, and they are too. We're all doing here the same thing.
Yeah, I feel very protective of the spirits here, and like they are family. And yeah, it's a special place. We call it the Palmer House effect, because once you come here and experience stuff here, you're always going to want to come back.
Tools of the trade. Spirit box. Scans radio frequencies for spirits to communicate through the white noise and words.
Hi guys. We brought some friends down here. We just wondered if you want to come and say hi.
My back is getting extremely cold right now. I'm not sure if it's just a breeze or what. It is like surrounding me. Almost like a hug. Feels like it's wrapping around my whole body.
Who's here with us right now? Can you try and say something? You don't have to be shy. We're not here to harm you or kick you out or anything. We know this is your home. Joy.
There was just like a shadow, like
I'm really cold
orb
now.
thing on my
Oh my
side.
word. I always got the goosebumps.
Are you hugging up right now?
You like him?
And it's just on my back. It's not on my sides, not on the front. It's just on my back.
I'm gonna take some photos of you. Just so you know.
Don't show me them until tomorrow.
Okay. I won't show them to you.
My nose feels cold.
It's very cold here.
You feel that too?
It's very cold here. Yep.
Okay, so you take 3.
Yep,
So you
always
can
take
compare 'em.
one.
Yeah, there's definitely a noticeable difference.
Have you introduced yourself to them down here yet?
Mm-mm.
You should introduce yourselves. You know who they're talking to.
My name is Ryan.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah.
And I'm Nikki.
It's right around this chair. So cold stuff.
It's very cold here, Ryan.
I know.
It's freezing.
It's just getting colder and colder.
Can you tap on that bed frame to let Ryan know you're there?
Thought I saw something right there.
And we can turn this up here and see if we get any responses. Hey,
Hi.
didn't even give me a chance. How you doing? Come and say hi. No, let go. Thank you.
Sound like, guess what? I'll slow it down for you, okay? Who was hugging Ryan? Please? Which was also a female voice. It was the first female voice we've gotten. Hi, what's your name? They just said Joy's name.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Said your name. Hi, how are you? Hi, somebody. You know us, and you can come closer.
Door?
Door. Are you down in the doorway? You come join us. Ooh. We're friendly. We only bring friendly people here.
Say them.
Kind of sounded like it. They would love to have some interactions with you. Let go of the speaker. Will you? I'm not touching the speaker. It shouldn't be turned down like that on its own,
Oh, wow.
right?
Right? Is that you messing with the sound? I did.
Thank you.
It's very impressive. Thank you.
You're gonna do it again, huh?
I'm back.
Can you turn it up so we can hear you better? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A little bit more?
Where are we, Mickey?
We're about to go into the kids' room up on the 3rd floor. Ryan's room is across the hall over there. We've heard that there's some active child spirits in this room, and there's lots of toys for them to play with. So yeah, let's head on in.
Tools of the trade. Cat balls. React to touch. Flashlight. If set between on and off, it's believed to enable spirits to communicate through the light.
Should we try some flashlights? Sure. Can you hold this for a second?
I can't tell if it's just a little drafty because of the door or if I'm feeling cold air right now. On this arm, on this arm.
That's which way? Look outside. She wouldn't be coming. It didn't come up to the 3rd. I thought it was the. What was I trying to put? I thought it was the 3rd floor surface, but. Was that you? Or was that Joy?
Is she down there? Oh my god, I almost died on these stairs.
If that was you, could you turn that flashlight off? Please? Thank you.
We literally don't see her.
Weird. I wish I knew where she was staying.
No, we should have asked her actually. Oh, it is. Exactly, they said yes.
I don't feel anything in this room.
I haven't really felt anything. Oh, except that.
I feel something in my gut, but I can't tell if it's because of this room or like what happened earlier.
Yeah.
Well,
You just
I
everything
felt
you did.
sick after the basement. Basement was a lot.
Is there anyone in this room with us? Could you turn on either the flashlights or move one of the cat balls? If you just go up and tap one of these little black things. Could you turn that light off if you were the one moving that car earlier that Sarah saw?
Good response. That one just went up.
Thank you for communicating with us. Would you like us to try and communicate with you using the Estes method?
That was a yes to me.
That was instant.
Put me under, baby. Let's do it.
Tools of the trade. Estes method. Uses a spirit box, then one investigator wears an eye mask and headphones while the other investigator asks questions to help eliminate bias.
I think that's a good pace if you want to lower down.
They said a good pace.
Oh, I just already heard stuff. Okay.
I was gonna say that was silent.
Here, I don't know.
Like, where?
Somebody can record.
Are you ready to talk? Is that why the flashlights are going? There's voices coming through that.
Yes, I can hear
I
it.
just heard. I thought I heard someone walking out there.
Okay.
Oh, I heard like a little kid's voice or a female voice come through that. It was high pitched.
Oh. I got a
Manager?
actually.
I heard manager or man here. Cat ball just went off.
Is there a man here with us? That light just went on. Yes.
That said yes. I swear to God, I heard
No,
it
that
from
just
here.
said yes. That said yes.
What was that?
Oh, I'm Mickey, and he's the guy over there is Ryan, and then our friend who will be able to hear you is named Sarah. We'd really love to talk to you.
I saw a shadow and the cat ball went off. And now the flashlight just went off.
Could you let us know if you're here?
Oh, it just went off again. Both flashlights.
I can hear things coming in, but they go by so fast.
Should I turn it down once?
Yeah, you can.
You hear it?
Is that a good rate for you?
Yeah, we're going to pass it.
Is this how fast you want it to go? I thought it said yes, so we're good.
Yeah,
Flashlight
I think
turned on.
that's a yes.
That's crazy that that cat ball won't stop going off either. Because it's right next to where I was standing and not once did it go off.
Mm-mm.
There it went off
See,
again.
and then that just went on, and then that one went on.
It is a three-way thing with flashlights and cat balls in the kids' room.
Are you trying to show us your pattern?
You got the something.
Do you want us to introduce ourselves again?
Please?
Okay, I'm Nikki,
My name is Ryan.
and then you're talking to our friend Sarah right now. Could you introduce yourself? Let us know who we're speaking to. Sebastian. Could you turn one of the flashlights on if you just said your name for Sarah?
That was
Was it-
instant.
That wasn't. Alright, could you turn the flashlight off for me for a second? Could you turn that flashlight on again if your name is Sebastian? Was that on?
Flash. Are we close?
Yeah? Can you try and introduce yourself one more time? Get us a little bit closer to it?
The guy who, I don't know, they cut off. I heard piano music.
Are Are you a piano player? Can you turn that flashlight off if you're a piano player?
Cat ball just went off. Oh my gosh.
Did you stay at the Palmer Hotel? With a double light.
Oh my god, sorry.
Oh my gosh,
It's
Sarah.
just like these loud statics will come in for like a few seconds.
That's a car.
I can hear things, they're just going by so fast that I can't make it out.
You
or
can
they
go
sound
down one
too
more
loud.
rate. You wanna?
Yeah, let's do that.
Cat ball went off again.
Oh.
And the flashlight.
Oh.
We'll slow it down for you if that will
Oh,
help.
okay, slow it down. Maybe that's what they want. And then music keeps coming in too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're trying to like pianist.
Oh.
We were asking questions. It wasn't making sense. So
Oh, okay. I'm lying there.
I swear the dog just moved in the corner of my eye.
No, I didn't. It's the same question.
What did that say?
I don't know, but
It's
I
like
heard
we
it.
did.
I thought it said, what if it did?
It
Oh.
did. They just confirmed it.
Yes, yes we did, or ask us.
I
I
heard
heard ask us.
I don't know what was going on.
Hotel something.
The cat ball just went off again.
Oh!
Oh my god.
It keeps on, it'll be cat ball that light every time,
Every
same
time.
time. Same
Every
time.
time.
Yep.
It hasn't stopped.
Can you
Which
turn the
means I get to-
flashlights on if you want us to turn the speed down a little bit? Okay.
Okay.
There we go. It's slow, but. Alright, Sarah is back. She can hear you guys again. We turned it down a little bit, so hopefully it'll be better. Can you give us any information about yourself? Is there anything you want to tell us?
Outside heaven something. It was a song. It like lyrics.
Are you stuck outside of heaven?
Is it hard for you to speak to us?
Yeah. Do you want us to keep using the flashlights? Could you turn either this one on or that one off? Yeah, okay.
It's like instant. This is insane.
You know, you're really good at those. Thank you for being so communicative with us. Can you try one more time to communicate with Sarah?
A woman's voice, but I couldn't hear it. Melody.
I swear it's a musician. Did you used to play here? At the Palmer House? Well, the lights are turning on when I ask questions. They might not be like,
Sounded like maid or something.
maybe there's
Music.
a maid and musician here? Are there two of you in here?
The main staircase.
Yeah.
And there's always shadows going in and out of the men's bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
That just lit up too as soon as I said that.
Me. There's a girl's voice. Sounded like me or something.
Are you the maid who goes in and out of the main staircase? Downstairs?
Are you the lady in white?
This is a kid's room. It sounded like there's a woman's voice too.
Alright, I'm gonna count to 5, and unless you want us to leave her in, can you leave the lights? Okay, well, I guess you don't want us to leave, or to take her out.
Do you want someone else to talk to?
Do you want to try?
Okay.
I do. I like that when they touch you because you're just kind of like, oh, what was that? You know, and then you realize nobody was there, but you feel that poke or you feel that just that little caress. They're just kind of like, you know, hey, I'm right here. People watch TV a lot, so they come here expecting something like that, and it's really not, you know, because when you watch that on a TV show, they're there for probably a week and they put all the active spots, you know, in that little 42, 43 minute episode that you watch. So, you know, I think people throw around the word demon way too much. You know, it could be just a grumpy old man from back in this time. He's still grumpy. You know, we don't know that.
Yeah, they see it on when they see it on TV and they hear the word demon. Well, that gets some good ratings on whatever show they're on. But
Right.
I think, like Joy said, it's to me if it's something that's malevolent or mean, it's probably because the person was crabby and mean and maybe a bully when they were alive. So It's probably still that way while they're dead. I think one of the funny things is that everybody goes, "What is the most haunted room?" And I'm like, "Just walk in the door."
Yeah.
They're not locked in their rooms. They're free to roam.
Yeah.
They can go wherever they want, whenever they want.
Every phone call for every reservation. I want the most haunted room.
Just
I
walk in
can't
the
give
door.
it to you because they're free to go wherever they want.
It's 24/7, 365.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think it, depending on what type of activity that we get, also kind of depends on the attitude and the energy of the people that are on the tour. I can have tours where stuff is just popping off left and right, and then the very next night I'll do another tour and hardly anything happens. It's not like we can make the ghosts perform on demand. I tell people, I said, go down, have fun. It doesn't have to be stoic and serious like you see on TV when you're just doing a mini tour like this. Have fun with it, put out good energy. I mean, if a spirit walked into a room and everybody's just staring at each other and nobody's talking, I don't think I would want to interact with them either. So why would a spirit want to interact with you? And it helps to be, you can be skeptic but still have an open mind. Because if you're super skeptic, you can actually shut down an entire tour because you put out that energy of nothing's going to happen. Why am I here? For 1 hour or 2 hours, have an open mind and be open to say, hey, maybe there's something to this. And you'd be surprised sometimes what happens.
We hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to support us and our station, you can see more behind the scenes content and full-length uncut sessions on our Patreon at patreon.com/Hisuri.